Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a you versus them love reading for Leo. We'll explore your energy, the energy of the person on your mind, and the dynamic between you. Not to fix or chase anyone, but to support your clarity, self-trust, and emotional steadiness. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Leos, please. All right, your person's energy, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Your energy, the Five of Cups in reverse. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like currently this person is either feeling confused or you're not in communication. I do see, my Leos, you do want to heal things, but you're not also overgiving or giving emotionally to this connection or to them at this point. But the beautiful thing is we have the Six of Pentacles going on between the two of you. So which is balance, harmony, renewal, soulmate energy. And your person, the Empress. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, or this could be a divine counterpart. This is somebody who's sexy, they're attractive, they're abundant, they're creative. They basically have everything they need here, Leo, but love. So the Knight of Swords in reverse can also indicate somebody who kind of rushed in and rushed out of this connection, or you're not currently talking to. We see the Chariot card energy in reverse. They could be at a distance from you. So maybe they're actually traveling right now, or they live in a different city, state, or country. I feel like your person is in the process of trying to find creative solutions to make this work or to come back together. They're viewing you as the Page of Swords in reverse. So I feel there's a really clear message of no communication between the two of you, or minimal or confusing communication between the two of you. But I also see that this person is spying on you. They are checking you out. Now your energy, the Five of Cups in reverse, this is an energy of healing, but it's like you're also not making yourself overly emotionally available to this person at this time. You may be feeling rejected, or maybe you rejected this person. Leo, you're in the Magician card energy, Virgo, Gemini. So you're in the process of trying to heal and release karma. You're learning past lessons. You're trying not to repeat past lessons. It's interesting because the Magician here is looking in the opposite direction. So it's like communicating and taking action towards something else. Not to say that you're completely ignoring this connection, but I feel like what you're doing right now is taking time to heal and really focused on you and really focused on what you need to do. You're focused on your friends, you're focused on your family, you're focused on your work, on your health. And I feel that's exactly where you need to be right now. You're viewing this person as the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So you may feel like this person is non-committal. You may feel like this person wants to be single. You may be in separation from this person, or maybe you feel like that's where this is going. But I also feel with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, you see this person as having a lot of what you really want. It's a very attractive energy, okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, right? So we see the Six of Pentacles, soulmate energy. What you're looking for is looking for you. We see balance, we see harmony. They're viewing the relationship as the World card. So there certainly could be an ending here, or there could be distance between the two of you. But the World represents the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and fixed energy. It doesn't go anywhere real easily, right? It has a little bit of that determined or stubborn element to it. So I also feel like this person feels like this can come back around, or that there's going to be some sort of new beginning here. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. How are you viewing the relationship? The Six of Swords. So some of my Leos, you're just acting as if you're moving on, or actively trying to move on from this. But the Six of Swords here in this particular deck, we have, two adults here and a child. We see moving forward together. So a lot of my Leos, there's still hope that this can happen, that you two can move on from this together. The Seven of Wands energy in reverse tells me that, my Leos, you're picking and choosing your battles, but you may be feeling like you're kind of getting it from all angles here, a little bit exhausted, but you're still victorious. You know you're still getting attention. You know that you're still successful despite what's going on here. But, the Seven of Wands energy in reverse can also be that part of you that's like, you know what, maybe I should just push this away. Maybe I should just focus on moving on from this. Maybe this isn't really meant for me. Okay, so I feel like you're kind of juggling a lot of emotions at this point in time regarding this connection. All right, let's see what we need to know about them. What do my Leos really need to know about this person? What do my Leos really need to know about this person? Storm warning. Yeah, they're most likely going through some turmoil behind the scenes. And with the Chariot card in reverse, this can also be somebody who's extremely emotional, but they're not showing it. We see attachment. They may feel extremely attached to you, or this person might be really going through difficulties trying to break free from negative attachments or bad habits or karmic situations. And we see broken heart in reverse, but they certainly do want to heal this with you, Leo. But they're sensing and feeling this instability. Some of you are married to this person. Maybe you have children with this person. But I feel like this person is sensing this instability, and I actually feel like they're way more emotional, way more affected by this than you realize, or than they're letting on. All right, so let's see what we need to know about their energy. What do my Leos need to know about their energy, please? What do we need to know about this person's energy, please, Spirit? Healing heart. Yeah, this person may be in the process of healing, but I'm just getting this is somebody that wants this new beginning. They want to heal things with you. And we see passion. Yeah, and they certainly are passionate about you. You know what? I just got a really quick message. Someone here could have a heart tattoo. I don't know if it's a flaming heart or it's like a simple heart. I'm not sure. I just saw a heart tattoo. And we are coming up on Valentine's Day, so I might just be getting heart imagery because of that particular holiday and the marketing around it. But we see that they feel like you have insane chemistry, you like each other equally, and having fun. So this person wants to get back into this like high vibrational energy with you. For my Leos, please, advice and guidance, or what's in my Leo's energy here? Girl talk. Yeah, see, I do get this from you. I get that you're spending time with friends, you're moving on, you're happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Now, you might not necessarily be happily single, but this is the energy you're really trying to embody. Because you're even though you're trying to move on from this, and you still hold hope that things can heal, you're also not overly focused on this or trying to manifest it. Do you want to manifest it? Yes, but you're also recognizing, nope, you know what? I've got to be my badass Leo self, and I get attention, and I should be putting myself out there. I should be having fun right now. Yeah, because a lot of my Leos, there's a big part of you that's recognizing that this relationship really could be over. And it's like you don't want to be sitting around putting your life on hold. And you're focused on growing and transforming your life, even though it seems like you're still holding space for this person and this connection, which is, to me, a very healthy space to be in, Leo. So we do see talking. So this is a strong indication that there might be an awaited message coming in, this person coming towards you, a text, a call, an email. They're interested, or you're going to start talking a bit more here with this person. All right. Anything hidden here that we need to be aware of? Unwilling to yield. So this person has been or is very stubborn at times. I think you're probably aware of that. And because of that, they've had to learn some tough karmic lessons, either with you or in other areas of their life. What does this person want my Leos to know? What do they want to say to my Leos here? What does this person want to say to my Leos here? Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Okay, so maybe they feel like you weren't able to put yourself in their shoes, or you didn't care that much about them. but I'm trying to move on. They want this new chapter. And I also think they are trying to clean up their side of the street. And we see disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. So this person does feel maybe unappreciated, or they do feel like you don't understand them. And I think they do want to come in and fix that. Okay. What is this person's very next actions towards my Leos? Let's say within the next week or so. What are their very next actions towards my Leos, please? Seven of Cups in reverse, getting clarity, making some sort of offer or gesture for reconciliation or meeting up. Some sort of sweet gesture here. Ace of Cups, a gift. Again, some of you, I am doing this reading right before Valentine's Day. So it may be on or around Valentine's Day that you get some sort of gift or some sort of offer or some sort of sweet gesture. And we see the Page of Coins, but they're certainly nervous about it. They're also worried about rejection. And we see the Empress energy in reverse. They might be worried about third party, but so this person is showing up as the Empress, Taurus, and Libran energy. I did just see 1111. But with the Empress energy in reverse, I feel like this person is lacking some confidence. They're not trusting the power that they have in this situation. And it makes sense because they're feeling insecure here. And because also you're in a very powerful energy. I just heard strident. I don't even know what strident is. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why that word just came through. All right, let's see. Anything else my Leos need to know here about this person or this connection? Anything else my Leos need to know about this person or this connection, please? Reconciliation, coming back around. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Retreat, they want to get you on their own. It's time to disconnect from the world. Some of you, you've been disconnected from this person, but because we have two people showing up here, it's like this person wants to get you alone, take you out on a date, go for a drive, whatever it might be, and worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And at the bottom of the deck, Spirit saying trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. But can you and do you trust this? All right, let's see. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know here? Stay in self-respect, Leo. Act in ways you won't need to justify to yourself later. Okay. Beautiful. And I actually do think you're in that energy. Let it unfold. Natural timing can't be forced. Divine timing is at work here. Confirmation message. And choose presence. Be here instead of ahead. So stay grounded, stay present. All right. And just a reminder, Leo, despite what's going on, you are still whole. This moment doesn't diminish your worth. All right, my lovely Leos, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.